Your lymphatic system is silently shaping your energy, your immunity, and even the way you look. And the moment it slows down, your entire body feels it. Movement is one of the most powerful and direct ways to activate and support the lymphatic system because this system relies on the body's natural motion to circulate fluid, remove waste, and maintain balance. While the cardiovascular system has the heart as its dedicated pump, the lymphatic system depends entirely on muscle contractions, physical activity, and changes in posture to keep lymph flowing. When you begin to understand this, daily movement shifts from being optional to essential. Even small amounts of consistent physical activity play a profound role in improving lymphatic function, boosting overall health, and enhancing appearance from the inside out. Movement doesn't need to be intense to be effective. In fact, gentle, rhythmic motion is often more beneficial for lymphatic flow than high-intensity exercise. Simple actions like walking, stretching, or light yoga create a natural pumping effect throughout the body. The contraction and relaxation of muscles work like a mechanical assist, helping push lymph through the vessel's nodes and ducts where it can be filtered and processed. This process reduces stagnation, which is often responsible for feelings of heaviness, bloating, inflammation, and puffiness in various areas of the body. Regular movement helps break this cycle and encourages a state of internal clarity and vitality. Even brief bursts of activity sprinkled throughout the day can make a significant difference. Standing up every hour, taking a few steps, or performing gentle ankle rotations and shoulder rolls contribute to consistent lymphatic activation. One of the most effective forms of movement for lymphatic health is rebounding, which involves gentle bouncing on a mini trampoline. The upward and downward motion creates gravitational shifts that dramatically enhance lymph flow. However, if you don't have a trampoline, simply bouncing lightly on your heels or performing small hops can produce a similar effect. These simple actions stimulate the entire lymphatic network with very little effort. Another important aspect of movement is the influence of posture. Long periods of sitting, especially with poor alignment, can compress the lymphatic vessels and slow circulation. Incorporating regular posture resets and taking breaks from prolonged sitting can immediately relieve pressure and allow lymph to travel more freely through the body's natural pathways. Stretching the chest, neck, hips, and legs helps open spaces where lymph tends to accumulate and supports more efficient drainage. Activities such as yoga, tai chi, and pilates combine movement, breath, and gentle muscle engagement in ways that keep lymph fluid mobile while also reducing stress, which can otherwise contribute to inflammation. Movement also improves circulation, which works closely with the lymphatic system. When blood flow increases, nutrients and oxygen reach the tissues more efficiently, and cellular waste products are removed more quickly. The lymphatic system then has an easier job collecting and processing this waste. This combined effect supports immune function, reduces fluid retention, enhances skin appearance, and increases energy levels throughout the day. By making movement a non-negotiable part of your routine, you create a natural rhythm that continuously supports detoxification and internal balance through every step, stretch, and breath you take. Hydration is one of the most influential yet frequently underestimated factors in maintaining a healthy and efficient lymphatic system. The lymphatic fluid that travels throughout the body is composed primarily of water, which means the quality, quantity, and consistency of your daily water intake directly determine how smoothly the system can function. When the body is well hydrated, lymph flows easily, carrying away toxins, cellular waste, bacteria, excess fluids, and unwanted substances. However, when hydration is lacking, the lymph thickens, circulation slows, and stagnation begins to take hold, creating a cascade of issues that affect energy levels, immunity, skin clarity, and overall well-being. Proper hydration is not just about drinking water. It is about keeping the entire internal environment fluid, balanced, and capable of supporting natural detoxification processes. Many people mistake thirst for fatigue, hunger, or brain fog, not realizing that dehydration, even in mild forms, can compromise lymphatic function. When the lymphatic system becomes sluggish due to insufficient water intake, the body struggles to eliminate waste efficiently. This can lead to bloating, swelling, puffiness, and a feeling of heaviness in the limbs or face. Hydration helps prevent these issues by ensuring that lymph fluid maintains the right consistency to travel smoothly through lymphatic vessels, nodes, and channels. Maintaining fluid balance also prevents congestion and allows the lymphatic system to filter harmful substances more effectively, supporting stronger immune responses and greater resilience against illness. Optimal hydration goes beyond simply drinking 8 glasses a day. It involves understanding your body's unique needs based on activity level, environment, diet, and lifestyle. People who exercise frequently, consume diuretics like caffeine, or live in hot climates require more water to support proper lymphatic flow. Sipping water consistently throughout the day is more effective than drinking large amounts at once because the steady intake helps keep fluid levels balanced without overwhelming the system. Incorporating water-rich foods such as cucumbers, citrus fruits, leafy greens, melons, and berries also contributes significantly to hydration since these foods supply minerals and electrolytes that aid in fluid absorption and retention. Electrolyte balance plays a role in lymphatic health as well. Sodium, potassium, and magnesium regulate fluid movement within and between cells, ensuring that lymph does not become too thick or too diluted. Dehydration disrupts this balance, making it difficult for the lymphatic system to perform its vital tasks. Drinking plain water is essential, but supporting hydration through mineral-rich foods or small amounts of electrolyte-enhanced beverages can be particularly beneficial for individuals who sweat heavily or experience chronic dehydration. Hydration also improves the skin's appearance by supporting lymphatic drainage beneath the surface. When lymph fluid circulates properly, it reduces puffiness, prevents fluid retention, and promotes a clearer, brighter complexion. This is why maintaining adequate hydration is often one of the simplest and most effective strategies for improving both internal health and outward appearance. Proper hydration supports healthy tissue repair, enhances cellular communication, and allows the lymphatic system to maintain momentum in clearing out impurities that would otherwise accumulate. Deep diaphragmatic breathing is one of the most accessible and effective ways to support the lymphatic system because it acts as a natural pump that enhances the movement of lymph fluid throughout the body. Unlike shallow chest breathing, which limits the expansion of the lungs and minimizes pressure changes within the torso, deep breathing engages the diaphragm, a powerful muscle located beneath the lungs that plays a crucial role in creating internal rhythm and flow. Each time you inhale deeply, the diaphragm moves downward, creating a vacuum-like effect that draws lymph upward through the vessels. As you exhale, the diaphragm rises, gently compressing the organs and lymphatic channels, pushing the fluid along its pathways. This rhythmic motion is one of the few mechanisms that can influence lymphatic circulation directly without requiring external movement or physical exertion. Many people go through their day breathing quickly, lightly, and unconsciously, which contributes to stagnation in the lymphatic system. Shallow breaths deprive the body of oxygen and limit the natural pumping action needed for lymph flow. This can lead to feelings of tension, sluggishness, mental fatigue, and increased fluid retention. Deep diaphragmatic breathing, on the other hand, increases oxygen intake, supports detoxification, and encourages relaxation of the nervous system. When the body shifts from a stress state to a calm one, inflammation decreases, circulation improves, and the lymphatic system can perform with greater efficiency. Stress management is a crucial element of lymphatic health because chronic stress constricts vessels, increases inflammation, and disrupts the body's ability to clear waste effectively. Deep breathing counters these effects by lowering cortisol levels and activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes healing, relaxation, and internal balance. The physical effects of deep breathing extend far beyond the lungs. The motion of the diaphragm gently massages the abdominal organs, helping stimulate lymph nodes located in the chest, abdomen, and pelvis. These nodes filter impurities and support immune function, and when they receive consistent stimulation through breath, their efficiency increases dramatically. Deep breathing also enhances venous return, allowing deoxygenated blood to flow back to the heart more effectively. Better circulation promotes healthier tissues and provides the lymphatic system with the support it needs to maintain fluid balance. When combined, these internal movements create a harmonious cycle where oxygenation, circulation, and detoxification work together seamlessly. Practicing deep breathing requires no equipment, no special environment, and no advanced skill. Simply placing a hand on the abdomen and allowing it to rise with each inhale can help retrain the body to breathe more fully. Slow, controlled breathing patterns, such as inhaling for 4 seconds, holding briefly, and exhaling for 6, create an intentional rhythm that maximizes the lymphatic pumping effect. Over time, this type of breathing becomes more natural, transforming from a conscious practice into a daily habit that continuously supports internal health. Even a few minutes of diaphragmatic breathing each day can reduce puffiness, increase energy, and promote mental clarity by keeping lymph fluid in motion. Dry brushing and gentle lymphatic massage are powerful, accessible methods for stimulating the lymphatic system, encouraging fluid movement, and reducing the stagnation that can lead to puffiness, swelling, and a feeling of heaviness in the body. These techniques work by manually supporting the natural direction of lymph flow, helping guide fluid toward the lymph nodes where it can be filtered and cleared. Because the lymphatic system lies close to the surface of the skin, light pressure is all that's needed to create a meaningful impact. With consistent practice, these methods enhance circulation, promote detoxification, and contribute to a more sculpted, energized, and refreshed appearance from the inside out. Dry brushing involves using a natural bristle brush on dry skin in long, sweeping motions. The strokes are always directed toward the heart, following the pathways through which lymph naturally flows. This simple technique exfoliates the skin, increases blood circulation, and gently stimulates the lymphatic vessels. Most people begin at the feet and move upward, brushing the legs, torso, and arms in smooth motions. The repetitive, rhythmic action mimics the pumping motion the lymphatic system relies on, helping break up stagnation and encouraging the movement of fluid that might otherwise remain trapped in the tissues. Gentle lymphatic massage, sometimes referred to as manual lymphatic drainage, is another effective technique that uses soft, intentional strokes to guide lymph toward the nodes. Unlike deep tissue massage, this method uses very light pressure, just enough to stretch the skin slightly without compressing the muscles underneath. The touch is slow, steady, and highly purposeful, following the direction of lymphatic channels. This type of massage helps release blockages, reduce swelling, and clear pathways that may have become congested due to stress, inflammation, or lack of movement. Even self-massage techniques, when performed correctly, can produce noticeable results in the face, neck, and body by improving circulation and decreasing fluid retention. One of the most popular reasons people turn to these techniques is their ability to enhance appearance. When lymphatic flow improves, it reduces puffiness in areas such as the face, under the eyes, the abdomen, and the legs. This gives the skin a more lifted, refreshed, and defined look. By helping remove toxins and waste more efficiently, dry brushing and lymphatic massage can also contribute to clearer skin, a healthier complexion, and a natural glow. Beyond aesthetics, these practices provide a deeper internal benefit by supporting immune function and reducing inflammation, both essential elements of long-term well-being. These techniques also offer an opportunity for mindfulness. The repetitive motion of brushing or massaging encourages relaxation and brings awareness to the body. When paired with deep breathing or calming music, the routine becomes a grounding ritual that supports both physical and emotional balance. Because the lymphatic system responds positively to calm states, This combination enhances the effectiveness of the practice even further. Consistency is key, and even a few minutes each day can create significant improvements in how the body feels and functions. Eating anti-inflammatory, high-water foods plays a crucial role in supporting the lymphatic system because what you consume directly affects inflammation levels, hydration, and the body's ability to move and process lymph fluid efficiently. The lymphatic system works as the body's internal cleansing and immune support network, and when inflammation is high, this system becomes burdened, sluggish, and less effective. Foods that reduce inflammation help ease this burden, allowing lymph to circulate smoothly, filter waste, and maintain overall balance. High water foods contribute additional hydration, which keeps lymph fluid thin and mobile, preventing congestion and stagnation. By focusing on nutrient-rich, water-dense, and anti-inflammatory choices, you create an internal environment that supports clear pathways for lymphatic flow, healthier tissues, and improved vitality. Fruits and vegetables with high water content, such as cucumbers, melons, oranges, berries, leafy greens, and celery, provide hydration while delivering vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that counteract inflammation. These foods help flush toxins from the body and support natural detoxification processes that the lymphatic system manages. Berries, in particular, are rich in polyphenols and antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress and protect the cells involved in immune and lymphatic function. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and romaine contribute chlorophyll and fiber, both of which help in cleansing the system and supporting digestive health. A healthy digestive tract reduces the workload on the lymphatic system, especially on the gut-associated lymphoid tissue, which plays a major role in immunity. Anti-inflammatory foods, including turmeric, ginger, garlic, fatty fish, walnuts, chia seeds, and olive oil, help lower overall inflammation levels, which directly enhances lymphatic flow. Chronic inflammation thickens lymph fluid and slows down the body's filtration processes. Incorporating these foods regularly helps maintain a balanced inflammatory response, allowing the lymphatic system to function more freely. Turmeric and ginger, for example, contain active compounds like curcumin and gingerol that target inflammation at a cellular level. Healthy fats found in salmon, sardines, avocados, and flax seeds nourish cell membranes and help support hormone regulation, both of which influence inflammation and lymphatic function. Fiber, rich foods also play a major role in supporting the lymphatic system. When digestion is sluggish or irregular, toxins and waste remain in the body longer, increasing the burden on lymphatic circulation. Foods such as whole grains, legumes, and vegetables promote regular elimination and help reduce the buildup of waste that the lymphatic system must process. This creates a smoother overall detoxification process, reducing bloating, heaviness, and discomfort. Water foods further assist by keeping the digestive tract hydrated and flexible, preventing constipation and supporting smoother movement of waste through the body. Additionally, the natural enzymes found in foods like pineapple and papaya support the breakdown of proteins and assist with reducing inflammation and swelling. These enzymes, bromelain and papain, help reduce fluid buildup and support the drainage of excess lymph. Incorporating colorful, varied, whole foods not only benefits internal health, but also enhances outward appearance by reducing puffiness, supporting clearer skin, and promoting natural radiance. When the lymphatic system functions efficiently, the body experiences improved energy, better resilience, and increased clarity, all of which are supported by nourishing, hydrating, anti-inflammatory foods. Sleep plays a critical role in supporting the lymphatic system because it is during periods of deep rest that the body performs many of its essential detoxification and repair processes. While you sleep, the lymphatic system works more efficiently to remove cellular waste, excess fluid, toxins, and metabolic byproducts that accumulate throughout the day. This nightly cleansing helps maintain balance within the body's tissues and supports overall immune function. Without sufficient sleep, the lymphatic system becomes overwhelmed, leading to stagnation, inflammation, bloating, reduced energy, and impaired resilience. Sleep also supports the lymphatic system, a waste-clearing network in the brain that becomes up to 10 times more active during rest. When sleep is disrupted or insufficient, waste products such as beta amyloid can accumulate, contributing to brain fog, slower cognition, and long-term health concerns. Adequate sleep ensures that both the lymphatic and glymphatic systems work in harmony to maintain clarity, vitality, and proper function. During high-quality sleep, the body's stress hormones naturally decline, which is crucial because chronic stress can constrict lymphatic vessels and reduce the movement of lymph fluid. Lower cortisol levels during sleep support a state of relaxation that allows the lymphatic system to operate without resistance. This contributes to decreased inflammation and improved circulation. At the same time, the body's tissues repair themselves more effectively during rest, meaning the lymphatic system does not have to work as hard to manage inflammation caused by physical or emotional stress. Sleep enhances immune cell production and regeneration, ensuring that the lymph nodes can efficiently filter harmful substances. This creates a more resilient immune system and reduces the likelihood of congestion or infection. The repair processes that occur during sleep extend to the skin and connective tissues as well. When lymphatic flow is optimized during deep rest, puffiness and fluid retention decrease, and nutrients are more effectively delivered to the skin. This leads to a brighter, more refreshed appearance upon waking. Poor sleep, on the other hand, often shows immediately in the form of under eye bags, swelling, and a dull complexion caused by lymphatic stagnation. Hormone regulation during sleep also influences the lymphatic system. Imbalanced hormones, especially those related to stress, metabolism, and inflammation, can disrupt lymphatic flow and increase fluid retention. Consistent sleep helps stabilize these hormones, promoting smoother circulation and healthier fluid balance. Establishing a supportive sleep environment can significantly enhance lymphatic health. Reducing exposure to screens before bedtime helps lower blue light intake, which in turn supports melatonin production, a hormone essential for regulating the sleep cycle. A dark, cool, quiet room encourages deeper rest, allowing the body to enter the restorative phases necessary for optimal lymphatic function. Even small habits, such as maintaining a regular sleep schedule, practicing deep breathing before bed, or minimizing heavy meals late in the evening, can significantly impact the quality of sleep and the efficiency of the lymphatic system. Consistency in sleep routines ensures that the body receives adequate time for cleansing and recovery, reinforcing the natural cycles of detoxification that keep the lymphatic system functioning smoothly and effectively.